Hey, what's going on? This is Michael, San Diego Skateboard Longboard Race Club, down here in Ocean Beach at the Ocean Beach Skate Park. There, as you can see, I'm looking west right now. That's the big open area. I would consider it for beginners, which I am on the top of the list of, but I'm having a lot of fun. Anyway, I'm going to make this clip to talk about my Nelson Longboard. I got that at Muir Skate. Went in there on a Sunday, and the employee pulled out a few decks. Sorry, I don't remember your name. I've had a few concussions in my life, so memory isn't my strong suit, other than what line to take on a motocross track. Anyway, enough about that. So this is my Nelson Longboard. I really liked it because it had some good flares. I wouldn't really say they're big wheel wells. You can see right here, it's got a nice coming up. It's got a decent concave, not too aggressive, but then it goes up four plies easily, pretty deep into the decks. And since I weigh 190 pounds, it's kind of important for me not to have wheel belt bite. And let me see if I can get a better view of the amount of concave the board has. Let's try this. Anyway, that's not the best look on it, but you kind of get an idea. And I'm running some Polar Bear trucks, 180s. Just got some halo bearings in there. But what makes this board, these trucks work really good for me is the riptide board side. I have a barrel, and the nice thing about the Polar Bear trucks is that they have a longboard standard bushing, and then on the Polar Bear trucks, then it's your regular street short for roadside. And the green is a WFB, so it's got some lean in it, but it's a 95.5, I believe. Running some Bones wheels there. I had to go with what would work. I would have liked to run a couple millimeters bigger, but this is 56 on there. So that would nice contact patch, 90As. These are the classic Pal Peralta. I got these got hooked up at Adrenalina. I guess they went to the ATF formula right after this, so you could kind of look at that as being the urethane all-terrain formula. And I'm not sure about the contact patch. Anyway, Nelson Longboards, they're out of New Jersey. I'm really enjoying riding this board. If I didn't mention it before, I'll say it again. It's I think about 35 inches long, but the wheelbase is 16.5 and 9¼ inches wide. And in the back here, I'll show you my custom kicktail. I make these for people. It's made out of a 9-ply Canadian hard rock maple kicktail. And myself being a beginner and not liking to, I'm going to abuse my board a little bit. So doing manuals with the kicktail helps me. Just having that extra 3/4 inch, it's a big, it gives me a lot of confidence, and I don't jack up my board. So back in the day when I was a youngster, like, what was that, 30 years ago, and when I was 26, 31 years ago, I had a kicktail wooden one on my GNS board. And I don't know why they don't have them out here anymore. I like the sound a lot better than the plastic I've tried. So anyway, you can get a hold of me on Facebook if you want one of those bad boys. I custom make them, so if you're in town and you want a freaking sweet kicktail, I can hook you up for a nominal fee or trade you some parts. You got some parts, I always love parts. Okay, and they can be used. Just throwing that out there. All right then, I'll finish up by saying I like to use stainless steel bolts, just regular some zinc lock nut washers, and that really about freaking sums it up. So this is what a 57-year-old man, beginner, likes to ride. I love this board. Getting used to it more and more. Alright then, so I'll close out. Little quick overview of the skate park. You could see it. Starting to dry out. I'm getting excited. Get out there, do one more session before I get out of here. Now I'm spinning all the way around. You can see the nice, I would call it a shallow swimming pool. It's pretty deep. Let's say 5 feet, maybe even 6. I'm thinking 6. And right next to it, you have another one. It's got some nice bowls in there. And as I spin around, there is the San Diego River with the SeaWorld in the background. Okay, I've talked enough, I'm sure. So, yo, this is Michael, San Diego Skateboard Longboard Race Club, checking out. Hope this encourages some old schoolers to get the dust off their boards or go get a good setup. Get out there and roll in the park. Laters. God bless you. See ya.